Welcome to UltimateMarBro's. Alrighty guys, welcome back to a new episode of UltimateMarBro's. I'm your host, UltimateMar. Now, I'm a little upset because I just did this whole first episode a few minutes ago, and I looked through it, and it had this weird noise go out throughout the whole video, and I couldn't figure out what it was. So I had to delete it, and I'm redoing the whole videos all over again. Now, just so you have proof, I was doing slot 3, which is today. But I was talking about in the video, the last time I actually played Ratchet and Clank, the original one, which came out in 2002 for the PS2, was in 2015, 6 years ago. And before that was 2013, 7 years ago. My god, it's been forever. So I'm going to start a new file here. No. Cancel load option. Yeah, no. So new file. I'm going to erase save file 3 and rewrite it. And now I got to remember everything I talked about through the first video. And Kaizel Plateau, Planet Velton, 11:13 a.m. local time. Okay, cool. This is our main character, Ratchet. He's working on his ship. Cool.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
Yeah, that's the look of someone in his 20s who's just like, I am so fed up. Meanwhile, in a factory on a nearby planet, he's finally got everything done and he's just missing one part. I know that frustration, guys. I really do. Hey, Clank. You gotta admit, since this is from 2002, I'm playing it on the PS3 remastered version. But, god damn, these graphics are dated. I mean, granted, this is the first game in the entire franchise, and it's what leads to the entire Ratchet and Clank franchise. And I love it. I love Ratchet and Clank. I'm a huge fan. I'm a fan for life. Approaching Planet Velton, 11:47 a.m. local time. Yeah, I am a fan of Ratchet and Clank for life. I would love to voice act a character in this game. Let me be a villain. I would love to play a bad guy. Because it's just so different from my personality. As you can tell, I'm more upbeat, happy-go-lucky kind of person. That's just my personality. But I would love to do something completely different. Okay. I gotta reset these camera controls. Hang on. Subtitles, I'm gonna turn on. Okay, wow, that is way too loud. Camera reverse. It's still a bit loud. I hope I haven't blown out your ears if you're watching this in headphones. And so, if you hold triangle, you get this box, circle full of boxes. God, that sounds stupid. But in this box, it holds all of your weapons that you've attained. I've only got the bomb gloves right now. And I'll show you how to use those in a minute. And X is to jump, double jump is hitting X twice. Circles your weapons, your bombs. Square is your Omni wrench, or your wrench that you're using to attack. And again, triangles to find your boxes. R1 is crouch, L2 is crouch, R2 is crouch, and L1 and L2 allow you to look. Now, if you're wondering what these bolt things are that I'm collecting, this is actually your currency in the game. And since this is the first game, you won't end up with too much at any given time until you're trying to buy up for one weapon. Now, this green fuck. I hate this guy. That's Captain Quark, by the way. I hate this guy. I really wish they would just get rid of him from the game. But since he's been in every single game, I just don't see it happening. But I personally hate Captain Quark. And you'll see why. He's a self-centered asshole. Hands down. And he always tries to play the victim and the hero. Like, dude, make a choice. Are you a hero? Are you a victim? Are you a villain? Make a freaking choice and stick to it. The guy cannot commit to anything, in my opinion. Except to himself. Clearly, he only commits to himself. But anyways, let's move on. Now, I know I've said that this came out in 2002, and by 2021 standards, with the PS5 and Xbox X coming out, I know, without a shadow of a doubt, this looks dated. It really does. But when this came out, I was 12 years old. And I grew up with the Sega original Nintendo. Hell, I grew up with the Atari. I mean, I didn't really grow up with the Atari. That was more of my dad, but you could tell from the way the PlayStation and Sega and Nintendo were that this was a huge jump in the graphics department. It really was. I mean, for its time, you know, I had a really good capture just a few minutes ago. Yeah, of course, I'm not going to be able to pull that off again. That sucks. But oh well. You know, I'm doing this video. It's 9 o'clock at night. I really should have started doing this earlier in the day, but I was very busy today. It was a beautiful day, so I was outside trying to clean up my yard, clean up leaves and everything. But since it was so beautiful, wind just kept blowing and everything just went to crap. I'm like, fuck! What a waste of my time. You know? No! My controller. Really? I'm all the way back here? Oh, that is some bullshit. God damn it. Nah, I'm just gonna pause it. Hang on. Alright, I'm back, guys. I don't know what happened. You know, my controller that I'm using is the one that I got when I originally bought the PS3. So, you can tell this controller is quite old. What the hell was that? Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to pause to help my mother. My mother is the most unlucky, klutzy person I have ever met in my entire life. I love you to death, Mom. I really do. But only you could be lying down in bed watching Netflix on your phone and have the wall just come down on top of you. Like, really? I don't. The wall didn't come down. The wall loosened, and then everything she had on the wall fell. So I had to spend the last 20 minutes walling the wall back up. Oh, Mom, you really are just the unluckiest person I have ever met.
Use your bottle. Press the circle button to open and the circle button will activate and then opposite by the first person.
I swear to God, my mother really is the unluckiest person in the world, as far as I can tell. Hang on. Had something on my glasses I couldn't see. But just in case you all are wondering, my mom is okay. She is not hurt. Thankfully. Otherwise, I definitely wouldn't be laughing about it. Like, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I love my family. My mom, my dad, my stepmom, my stepdad. I love all of my family. I really do. And if they ever needed my help, I'd be there. Well, I'll try to be anyways. With the pandemic and all, I don't want to get sick.
I thought you were your Ratchet.
Uh-huh.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who will need assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio, and other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of
Novalis.
I raised the blog and a small problem.
Doesn't his head look like a vase?
Overpopulated and poisonous that we're no longer able to plan here. But I, Chairman Drake, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you miners? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand.
Dick.
We'll be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made.
Fuck you.
Thank you for your cooperation. And if you wouldn't mind, if you would take your bite-sniveling, snub-nosed populations over the line behind me and kiss my... Still on. Turn it off, you idiot!
People on those planets are hoes. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you need your ship to be according to the robot, I might be able to get a further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I so happen to be equipped with latest robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is. Will you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
Deal.
Chairman Drake's flagship, Belden Orbit. Sorry, I was away from the microphone saying that.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
You know, if you're paying attention, that silhouette, you could tell who he is.
So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your messages to security mechanisms, sir.
Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir.
What's with my subtitles? Why aren't they showing up?
Make your acquaintance, sir.
Back on Chairman Drek's flagship. Drex.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city where I work as we can. But Blasphemous, I will not stand for this. Unfortunately, you have no choice. Let's just see what Captain Clark has to say about that.
Poor dumb bastard.
Don't see what's so funny. Captain Clark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat. You have now officially worn out your will and my patience. This is your last chance. Stop this madness now. Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops. Really? No. It's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Entering atmosphere of planet Novalis.
Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, I'm leaving the way we came in.
Nope.
Dealership of one of the inhabitants. They're already left.
When the game shows saving in the bottom right corner of the screen, your progress is being saved. While this text is on, do not turn off the power. While this text. Really? Activate Gadgetron vendor. Alright, see this blue square thingamabob with the floating orb on top of it? This is your where you can purchase everything. You only got weapons, but so I need 2,500 bolts. As I said earlier, the bolts are your currency for the game. Clearly. And one of my favorite little touches that they've done with the game is whatever weapon you have, whatever ammo you've used, whenever you break those tan boxes with the G on it, it'll almost always give you ammunition for any weapon that you're low on ammunition for, which is really cool. For me, this is the first game that I'd ever seen do that. Well, anyways, not like it's always spot on. Sometimes it won't give you what you need, but it's almost always pretty good about it. Alright, so you see this bolt here? In order to turn it, you just got to get next to it and hit square. And you can turn it with your wrench. Now, I want to talk about a little bit about the help text that pop up throughout the game that we've been playing. A friend of mine who was supposed to be my co-host was watching my Final Fantasy playthrough, and he was saying how I was reading the text in a way that it sounds like I was bored. I don't mean to come off that way. If that's how you heard me talking about the help menu or anything like that, please understand I did not mean it that way. And I was probably just tired or frustrated. Maybe that's what happened. But I don't know. Okay, camera. And I do like how they've map the map to where you hit R3, the map just pops up, which is great. You little bastards. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a little secret right now. You see this wall right here that looks like it's a bombable wall? That's because it is. Now you see this glowing, floating gold bolt? That's what allows you to buy the gold version of all of your weapons on your New Game Plus. You can't get it until you've beaten the game at least once. The gold weapons won't show up. And I'll show you where you can find them, so where you can purchase them. Alright, hang on. You know, it's 9:40 at night. I'm probably just going to do this one video tonight, because I had to do it all over again, which is irritating. Okay. Yeah, this is... I'm pretty much going to end this video here for tonight. But I do want to show you where it is that you can buy the gold bolts. Well, you won't actually be able to see it because I haven't beaten the game. But right here, there'll be a teleporter right where I'm standing. And all you have to do is just go up, press triangle, and bam! You're in the area to buy the gold weapons. Let me buy the Pyrocitor. Why don't they max out my ammo when I buy the new weapons? That makes no sense to me. Alright guys, I'm going to end this here for today. Come back tomorrow for more videos. I hope you guys enjoy this. The reason why I'm doing this gameplay is because my older brother is trying to figure out where to go in a certain area, but I don't know where he is, and I've just decided, you know what? I'm just going to play the whole game and do it for my channel. I love Ratchet and Clank. I'm going to do them all anyways, eventually. Well, not Deadlocked or Into the Nexus, because I don't want to do those two. Or the side games, but that's... all the mainline games, Ratchet Clank 1, 2, 3, the PS4 version ones, I'll do all those. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and see you tomorrow.